let's play some Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So, last time, you guys followed some dudes home, and then decided to follow them home again after they had already been home. And you got the jump on the guy when you were hiding from him and decided to go loud, as they say. But it did not go your way. And, I mean, it went pretty well your way. I don't think anybody...
We'll call it a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
You guys mostly
One guy on
stayed
his
up.
side died.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at the end, though, Set succumbed to the poison in the assailant's blood. And you guys have headed back to Fortune's favor with the weird scarab you pried off of his cold, dead body. And,
Gave it to. We didn't pry.
Oh, Matt. No, Matt, we took all his stuff. We're not
well,
leaving.
yeah. No, I mean...
Free shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you've got, like, the scarab was the weird part. The rest of it is just, you know, resell.
Some stuff.
Yeah, he had like some low-grade jewelry on him and stuff. Embellishments.
Well, you have like a fancy weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is there anything you guys would like to do before turning in for the night?
I want to know what the fuck this scarab is. Like, everybody else got to roll for it, but, like, I'm the undead necromancy anti...
Sure.
Fuck would it... I want to know what that dinner plate do.
Go ahead.
Please,
and
by all means.
roll me a blind religion check to recall knowledge.
Okay. I'm about this shit. This is my shit. Tell me about my shit. Hold on. A blind religion check. Okay. Public roll. Blind GM roll. Bip, 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 bip.
You take a moment to kind of look it over. It's a device of some sort. It very clearly has functions beyond being an adornment, but what those are, you're not sure.
Did you just hand me your hard drive, dude?
You don't know. It could
Put that
be.
shit in the-
It
in
could
the
be some
set-top
sort
box?
of like. It could be some sort of recording device that is recording some actions. It could be the locus of the mummy magic. It's hard to say.
He did mention that his soul would go into it, and that, you know,
You would need a
it
new
would be
vessel.
trapped in here. That is what he said verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go elbow by. I cannot believe this asshole. He gives it to me, and tells me his soul is trapped in it, but then doesn't explain any further. Like, how do I unstuck the soul from it? You know?
He was
I mean, I
10
think
seconds
he-
away from dying.
Hey, you're not there, guy.
You're
I was
not
gonna
wrong,
say
asshole.
He's
that was an in character thing. Yeah, I was gonna say the thing D said. He was responding out in character to the thing I was about to say. What?
He just up and died. It was one slice. What the hell?
What do I do with this? Like, what does he want me to do with this?
Well,
I don't
resurrect
know.
him, obviously.
Do what with him?
Resurrect him, obviously. I mean, it's not that hard. Probably.
Is it?
It's that hard.
I don't bring people back to life, but I invite them to come, like, hang out with me sometimes, yeah.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I'm rethinking when you invited me over to your place.
Can I
So
just, like...
consider yourself uninvited.
Oh,
Can I just... She's like gripping the plate and like staring at it. Like, I don't... What? Do I just plug this into any old person? Do I just strap it onto another dead body and all of a sudden he'll come back and be like, hey,
we don't have enough information. We don't know. Okay, this is fucking
Yeah.
weird.
I could
Okay.
try make like something.
What?
If he wants to be a metal man.
Like what?
Maybe.
What?
Like a
No.
suit of armor or
Body?
something.
He was a fleshy man. He has to return to being a dry, cakey, fleshy man. That's how that
We
works,
don't
right?
have enough information does not mean let's start doing a plan, right? We don't have enough information. We need to find out more. And I mean, I don't even know if we need to find out more. We should probably just fucking leave.
Leave to where?
And not here.
Yeah, I mean, we can try and figure this out on the road. You don't want to stick around here right now.
We could also take it to our vampire contacts that we know.
Vampire.
You
Oh,
seemed really
I'd
friendly,
rather
and I
not.
made a good impression.
I'd really rather we didn't.
It depends on the context.
It is also worth noting the guy you talked to at the college seemed to know some things about Set.
Yeah,
Oh.
we could also just take it back to him and say, hey, we lost your guy.
I think that might be not a terrible idea.
At the very least, I mean, going to the library to figure things out would be probably smart. They might have something, a book on the topic. Even so, we have to lay low. Okay? Like, not those fucking nuts.
Should we...
Just
It's
spit on
still-
a knife and stabbed him and then he died. Like, is that... What was in his spit?
Okay.
That's how things go sometimes.
The guards will be investigating a break-in at that weird place. They'll probably find that drug
Ye-
den.
The break-in, the murder, the fucking, the robbery of the apothecary, of which there were specific items. Fuck, we should have stolen other things to get them off the scent.
Oh, we really should have. Now they definitely know.
Ah, shit.
We were panicked. We were not thinking about good crime protocol. Fuck. Okay, but we have to. We
It's
have
nightfall
to
still
go.
at the-
We have to fucking go
It's
in the
nightfall at the
morning.
moment.
Like,
Okay.
We could go to the college now.
Yes, we go to
What?
college
No
now,
one's
we
there.
hang out, and then we leave,
Yeah,
right?
it is
It's like-
midnight.
Okay.
what are you talking? No one's there at the college. It's fucking night.
I thought
I don't know, I thought maybe they slept there.
Alright.
There's dorms maybe, but like not the guy. Not
I thought-
the library is not open past like I don't know 10 p.m. probably.
I thought the nerds just kind of always were awake doing nerdy things. I thought
They're
that
in
was-
their fucking
yeah.
dorms. They're in their rooms. They're not at library. They're not in office.
Yeah, they gotta sleep sometime.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Alright.
Okay, we need to get stories straight.
Okay, what story? What's the
Well,
story?
we very publicly and loudly were at a bar. Okay, we were at the bar, and we left the bar. We had to have gone straight home. This is home for me. You two, Ki, Sayo, where are you staying?
We could literally just have camped outside because we were too tipsy to get home. Maybe.
No. Where
No,
are
no.
you staying?
Oh, the inn.
Can you sneak into the inn
Key
without
can.
someone noticing you go in?
Key can, but
Well,
I can try.
You can. Okay, if he can, that's good. Let's start. You can't. You don't think you can?
I'm not the stealthiest person yet. I'm still learning from Key.
Okay, I took you home. We fucked all night. This is our cover story.
I hate that.
Okay.
I'm not fan either.
Wow.
No, not because I wouldn't want to fuck you. Because it's like weird. This
Yeah,
is
you're
weird situation.
No.
But why else would guy and girl who just met at bar leave together, come back to my place, huh? You think of better idea? Can you sneak in? You said no. I'm trying to solve problems here. And that requires us to pretend to have fucked all night.
What about just it being a business meeting?
You don't meet business partners at the bar at 11
We've
p.m.
I mean,
met
it could have been,
plenty
like,
of business partners at bars.
super tipsy. I have rocks. I have
But
metal.
then-
You come check out my wares. It's middle of the night. You can crash here. Why not?
I don't know. I'm with my brother. I
It's
think talking makes
absurd.
the most sense.
I've already got the rocks. We technically have already made a deal.
What? But why would I do? No, you don't meet person at bar, get drunk, bring them back to your place, and then let them crash at your place. That's not. People do not do this.
We aren't the most normal
meet
people.
We meet people. We meet people at bar and become business contacts, but we don't bring them back here to stay the night.
Is there a written
Maybe we
book
bring
that
them back for-
outlines that sort of thing? Like, the gods?
What?
Maybe we're not.
Society. You've not been in society before.
Not this one for a long time.
Okay. Well,
I basically
in
arrived
society,
yesterday.
Welcome. Congratulations. Welcome to desert. I hope
Thanks.
you're having a wonderful time.
It's hot. Someone died.
If you cannot sneak
He was really rad.
into your own inn, this is alternative.
I think it was a great idea, brother. I think it was wonderful.
Thank you, sister.
You make so much sense sometimes.
Can you help me?
Help her sneak in, of course. Do it.
Apparently, I'm getting the cold shoulder, and that's equally as funny.
Sorry, I'm back.
Help me.
How much did you miss?
Last thing I heard was you guys trying to convince Sayu that we went with Cardwell for some sexy times after the bar.
Okay, good. You're
Well,
caught up.
Sayu
Okay, so
specifically.
you're all up to
yeah,
date.
no, you're that's the bad part. Sayu specifically, we believe can sneak into your own inn
Yeah.
without being detected.
Yes, I was there for that.
Okay, good.
You really only have two choices: pretend you fucked my brother, or try to sneak in with your friend.
I think I'll try sneaking with my friend. Key, can you help me
And
get
goes
into the
okay.
inn?
Okay.
Excellent.
Fine.
That was first thought. You said you could not do.
Expressed hesitation. Then you went with a much worse idea. We should go now then, yes?
Yeah, let's go.
Look at how handsome my
Good
brother
luck.
is. It's not the
He's
worst
very
idea.
handsome, but I love women. So I very much want to...
I love women too. We have so much in common.
Yeah, we should... Never mind. Let's go. Key, now.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for a night. I'm so sorry about Seth.
Night.
These things happen.
And plus, we
Good night.
plan to-
Don't get caught.
Yes.
Try not to...
Or if you do get caught trying to sneak into inn separate from key, so that is also its own thing. Like you're trying to cheat the inn owner. I don't know. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. It's easier that way.
Anyway, we'll make our way back to the inn, but sneak inside.
Absolutely. I would like the two of you to give me blind stealth rolls.
Oh boy.
Getting better at these.
Okay.
Your point pending.
Key, you managed to slip in completely unnoticed. Sayu, however, you do briefly lock eyes with the barkeep. They don't say anything.
Can I flick Ozex their way?
Sure, how many?
How much was a room again? 3?
The Arzek is equivalent to a copper.
Also, it's
So-
paper currency.
Yes, it is paper currency. The room you guys had was 10 Arzex.
Yeah, I'll just flick a tidy 10.
Okay.
I'm imagining Sayu folding up the Arzak into a paper football and then flicking it over.
No.
You want the room? Here's your key.
Thank you. Yeah. Gets that. We just hastily get inside, close the door, lock the door. He's fucking dead, Key.
Yes, so?
We knew that guy all of like 10 seconds, and he just had a job for us. We took the job, and he's dead. Like, are you not weirded out by that?
No, sometimes shit just happens like that. What do you... Look, here, come here.
What?
He's gonna, like, sit on the bed and let Sayu sit next to them.
Yeah, she'd sit too. Should we not bounce? Like, there's a lot of heat now.
There's a lot of heat. It's... The problem is that we have no leads to where we can get what we need to get. That is the main problem.
We have the one maybe lead. We have the cold iron that's at that shop before we got attacked. That's something that we can get, but we just have to afford it or steal it. I don't know if you want to steal it, but
I'd rather not have more eyes on us than we already have probably got tonight.
yeah, that's true. We could always ask the vampire lady as well if there's anything they can do in terms of like a similar metal. I can keep patching you up as many times as it takes, but if you want something more permanent, then we have to look into something. But, jeez, man, that mummy was so cool. He was a mummy. Like, didn't even get to tell him about.
This is your first time seeing someone die in front of you?
Someone I knew, like, on a at least a common basis. Yeah. I've been around. I've seen people die. I've more as an observer, but never someone I knew. Yeah. I just.
Hey. He's gonna like snap. I don't know if it's picking up on my mic.
It's not.
Snap their fingers like. Yeah, thank you. Like focus on me.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're safe. He's technically somehow not dead. I don't know what the deal with this with that scarab thing. But if you want to help them out, I guess we can help them out. But we feel it's safer for us in the long run to bounce. We can bounce. I know this is the place that Doc said we have to find where we can find what we need, but there always has to be other places. I just have to somehow be able to try to contact him and ask him if he has any other leads.
Yeah. I wish I could. My mother can whisper to anyone, really, but it's too far for me to try. But yeah, we should stay. It would feel like such an insult to just leave after like everything that's happened so far, and it would be a cruel thing to do to them as well. But I just need to keep you safe. That's all.
Okay, it's not me that you have to worry about keeping safe.
I'm literally paid to do just that.
You're paid to babysit me, not to keep safe.
Still. He's very explicit. With that, she's just gonna, like, fall into the bed, head first into the pillow, and just...
Well, we'll stick around, but if it gets too hot, we'll bounce, okay? Just get some sleep. He's just gonna get up, kind of pull the blanket over Sayu. Be here in the morning with you.
Yeah. She's just muttering and then dozing. Then asleep.
Absolutely.
He's actually gonna stay up a little bit, kind of mulling over the recent events. Still thinking a little bit about the fortress. Thinking that if the guy wants something in exchange, at least they have like information that they could exchange to deal with the freaking what they're called. I can't word.
Dunahari.
The Dunahari. At least we know where like an outpost is.
Well, you know there is an outpost. You still don't know where it is. Just that it's
Yeah.
out in the desert somewhere.
Fort Sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
We know it's maybe to the south.
Yeah. Okay. He will then just sit down on the chair and cross their arms and go to sleep.
Absolutely. Any of the three of you back at the cart got anything else you want to do for the night?
Nah, not pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, they'll probably like talk a little bit more, like, man, that's fucked. Oof, oh boy. And Card's gonna finish reading that library book he stole. And that'll be that.
Absolutely.
Alexi's gonna stare at the dinner plate like, you know, that one scene from Hamlet, to be or not to be, but instead of it's instead of a skull, it's a dinner plate.
It's not a dinner plate. It's a scarab. It's just the size of a dinner plate.
But I like the fact that it's a dinner plate.
Yeah.
Hamlet doesn't have the thing during to be or not to be. That's the last poor Yorick I knew thee well.
Oh, that's true.
The last poor set. Ooh.
Alas, poor set, I knew thee well.
Ooh.
Alas, poor set, I didn't know you at all.
Alas, poor set, I knew you marginally. You fucking didn't tell me a lot, but I knew like the bare fucking minimum. Alas, dear set, if you had told me more, I'd be able to help you fucking better, you idiot.
Alas,
I
poor
like
set,
the
I was
idea.
not familiar with your game.
I like the idea of like Alexi having this like fucking like internal crisis and fucking in the background Pip is just putting on his little PJs over his clown costume.
Yes,
Just
Yeah.
absolutely vibing.
perfect. I could not imagine anything better.
You're definitely having this moment, and then Perjul sets down a coffin on the floor and gets in, and then Pip gets in with him, and they close the coffin. And you're
I
just
couldn't
left
imagine
with-
anything better.
It has a certain surreality to it, that's for sure.
It's the Monster Mash. It's meant to.
But you guys get your full night of sleep and awaken on the 13th of Zara. It is another spring day. The heat is still unbearable. You would be hard pressed to tell, but you guys can in fact hit the rested button.
Rest for the night? Yes.
Well,
Not you.
well, no, he doesn't.
I had to.
It's really funny.
Set awakens well
He's-
rested.
He is resting forever.
Hey, we're gonna try to make it not forever, okay? That's the
I,
plan.
I don't. It's the ball's in your court.
We're trying our fucking level-headed best, my dude.
But you awaken, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
So
We'll probably
we're gonna go back over to the college, is that right?
Yeah,
I
we'll
think that's
probably
the
meet,
plan.
College.
meet at the college maybe.
You're supposed to meet that guy at the bar at Gilfast's friend from the fucking Lumahar at like noonish. So
Maybe we can
Morning.
maybe college in morning.
Yeah.
Talk to guy in
morning
afternoon.
college. Yes. Try to do this.
It sounds like a plan.
All right. You guys trek across the city. Do you kind of cut a wide berth around where the apothecary is so as to like not even get close, or do you want to like revisit the
Wide
scene of the crime? Or
I mean, no one would recognize us. We didn't really see anyone else. We could revisit the scene.
I would stay away personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just not.
Is this fucking World of
Make
Darkness?
No.
What?
I thought it was Final Fantasy music.
Nope. You'll never guess.
This is from fucking your.
Yeah, it's more
Context.
it's more Arknight's game.
I fucking knew it.
But
What? So we
Yeah,
all
that-
travel to the.
indeed, you guys regroup, go over the game plan, and head off to the college. Back up to the kind of office in the library where Kajed was located, and he is once again in his office. You knock and kind of come in.
Well, hello again.
Back so soon. Have you made significant progress?
Sorry, go on, brother.
No, just we made the opposite of progress. We are.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
Net zero.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
progress backwards is still progress.
No,
It's
it
going
is.
in a direction.
It is regress.
Yes,
You don't want to regress.
precisely the word.
But we digress.
You are educated, man.
And I'm gonna whip out the dinner plate, the scarab dinner plate.
We lost set.
Why are you guys so obsessed with the dinner plate thing?
It's
you
really
you
good.
told us it was important, you
It's
asshole.
so good.
No,
It's not what I'm.
That
in
it's
my head-
dinner plate sized is what caught on.
That's what I said. I've been trying to tell you guys that it's dinner
No,
plate size, not
No,
actual dinner
I'm
plate.
specifically
know.
choosing to do that. Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's,
know.
it's a purpose thing.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'm
funny.
I
sorry,
am,
Woody, I'm
I am
sorry.
picturing one of those like those like fancy like commemorative dinner plates.
How
Which
did
that's face on?
how did he die?
Yeah.
This is very important.
Somebody
How did
spit
he
on a
die?
knife. Somebody spit on a knife, and they stabbed him with it, and then he got poisoned, and then he couldn't get rid of the poison, and then he died.
And we
Okay.
tried. We tried.
We did
to
try.
prove
We
the
tried very hard.
point.
And how long ago was this?
Last night.
Late last night.
I see.
Like
7
6
hours ago. 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
It is regress indeed, but not large regress.
What do you mean? He's dead.
What did
He
I
was
tell
already
you?
dead. He was
He
already
was,
dead.
He was already dead. So
There is
Plus,
a workaround. It is complicated, and it is costly, and it will work once.
How costly?
It will cost nothing to you, but it will cost someone else their life.
Oh,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
that well.
Happens.
If we, does it matter whose life? Like, does that impact Seth at all? Like, we
They
put it on
must-
a real piece of shit. Does that make Seth a piece of shit?
No. This device, as I understand it, is a container for a soul. It can be used in ritual that I am familiar enough with to compromise the soul of another.
Compromise.
Yes, destroy
you
a
mean by
living destroy a living soul and inject set within.
Whoa. I thought you said body here. You're talking about souls now?
Yes, is that such a hard leap?
For me, yes.
For some people.
I'm not fucking with another person's soul.
So
Alright.
like an already dead guy wouldn't work.
No, for the soul to hold, it must be a living body, and that is why I'm going to suggest you do it with another of his order.
Oh. I
order?
see where
You
this
have
is
an order?
going. I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, he's not the only one. He is just the only one that is awake right now.
Would his order be particularly happy that, he is supplanting one of their own?
There are an incredibly small number of them, and they are all sleeping because they all fought in the dead year. But things are changing, and I have need of him. We have need of him.
You have need of him.
I also have need of him, brother.
He has need of him.
Is there no other way? Like, could we not move it to something non-alive?
An
You are
artificial
so
body?
hung up on making him a robot.
I've seen living armor. Please be nice to me, Codule.
It would be possible to put him into... There are 2 other options, but they are much more complicated. And one of them is untenable. Based on what you are describing happened.
Tell me the untenable one. Then tell me the tenable. Sure.
Yeah.
In the Karen Heights, there exists a legion of living machines that the Admavoki created when they were starting to realize they were fucked. It would be possible to have a set person put onto one of these bodies, but for one, it would require you to get to the Karen Heights, and for 2, it would require you to get into there and secure such a body.
Oh, no.
And based on what you are
Doesn't
telling
seem
me
too
happened
bad.
last night, if you go to the Karen Heights, well, you won't be coming back.
Yeah, if one
Gosh.
guy fucked this up, then we're not dealing with entire army of legendary mythical metal men. That's
Ugh.
okay.
That sounds like more death, actually. That sounds
There
awful.
is a reason the Karen Heights are the last remnant of the Admavoki Dominion.
What was the tenable option?
Traveling either to Ars Kal or to Olas Kajar and trying to acquire an automaton body.
Okay, so just more of the metal men. Okay.
Look, brother,
Be
we're
real,
already in the desert.
Lord.
I believe... Okay, sorry, before I say anything in care, have Set and I gone, like, spelunking through his order's tombs before? Like,
Just the one.
okay.
Or well, technically just the 2, because there's the one you met him in, and then the one where you got his spellbook from.
Okay. So I have baseline experience of what these tombs are like. Huh?
Yeah.
Look, Sid and I have gone to his tomb first and foremost, and then some other tombs of his people. Like, it is not awful in there. It is a little bit awful, but not like super awful. It is
Me-
very doable.
I don't really care about how awful it is.
Yeah,
I'm not going to destroy another person's soul.
Well,
That's not something that's gonna happen for me.
It's a scary prospect.
think
It's
I
not
would-
scary, it's just not natural.
fucked up. It's fucked up to do.
Fact.
Exactly.
Fact is what I mean. Yeah.
the thing I would say is, these are all people of his order. And from what this guy is saying, they have need of Set. And I am as reticent as you are to, you know what I mean. But if they need him, is it the sacrifice that they're willing to make for themselves?
Yeah,
I don't
they
really
have-
care what sacrifice they're going to make. It's not on the table for me.
Then you don't have to do it. You just can come along and watch. Look,
I
Well, that's
clear
what
that
we're doing.
people of this order.
That's
It's clear.
complicit. Whether you
Yeah, that's that. I don't fuck with that.
What I'm trying to say is, right? They can determine for themselves if that is something that they are willing to sacrifice. I would say.
They fundamentally
like
Taking that
cannot.
choice away
person-
from them is worse.
They fundamentally cannot. They're presently all asleep. I woke up Seth.
how do you wake them up?
There are magics that can be used. Set was the least harmed by the dead year.
At least harmed. How does a dead guy get harmed by the dead year?
How did the dead guy get harmed last night?
Poison.
Well, fair enough.
Will it hurt the other soul?
Was it supplanting
It's
it? The other
destroyed.
soul is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
It is as though you simply dream and do not wake up.
Yeah, no, it's not that they pass on. It's that that soul ceases to exist. It is obliterated. It is like it was never there.
Hey, it's like it will never be again, right?
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
it-
That.
You
Yeah.
know,
Waking up.
you die, you go to afterlife. This guy, he goes to sleep. He doesn't experience afterlife. He experiences nothing. Isn't
For what it is
I don't
worth,
know.
the same will be said of Set.
He also.
Is- His soul is gonna get obliterated. Is that what? Wait, what?
If you wait for too long.
So really, a soul gets obliterated regardless.
A soul gets.
No, that doesn't have to happen. There's, we could try and look into the automaton.
It's very expensive.
Multiple
It
days
is
travel.
Ethical.
Well, how long do we have until Set goes blah?
Pretty close to the other.
At least a few seasons before the scarab finishes consuming.
Consuming. Oh.
Yes, it is
We
a
haven't.
predatory sort of life support.
So it's eating him right now.
Well, that's awful.
Would it be less awful if he was simply gone?
No. Well, if he could peacefully pass on to another life, maybe, but
I'm leading this to Alex, but I think they were.
I'd like a
friends.
little bit more information. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say that they were friends, so she gets the choice. I'll be waiting outside. This is a bit too much for me.
it might help if you understood where I'm coming from. Right?
I-
Seth and I
yeah.
had an agreement. The agreement was I am fundamentally against his own life, right? But he simply had a purpose. And even the dead have their purpose. And I would help him, complete his. And in return, I would help him with his final rites. And he would truly die and go peacefully. But if he dies like this, apparently his soul gets eaten by a scarab. Eh? And that is not what
Right,
we
right.
agreed upon.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But
Like,
I'm-
you get your motivation.
oh yeah, I'm more okay. So these other guys that are like in the tomb, right? What exactly who is Set? Who are these guys? Why do they have these
Why
beetles?
is there an order?
Yeah, very confused here.
He did not explain to me, and I'm currently a little annoyed that he didn't. But my assumption is they had a similar purpose, and that is why they
What
continue
purpose?
their own life.
Yeah, what's the
Professor
purpose?
Smart
exactly?
Guy. What the famously fucking? Who is this guy? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
what is the purpose?
Make a diplomacy check to request.
All right.
It's going to be a difficult one.
Blind or
I think the key.
Public.
Yeah, I was gonna say key is like.
public?
Would you
I
like
was
my
gonna say
assistance
it's-
in that?
Did you +1? You gotta be.
Or
a
+2 on a
15. What's your
crit.
Diplo? Right. What's your Diplo then?
It's +3. It's untrained, but it's +3.
So you need a 12 or higher?
Maybe not, huh?
Yeah, it seems like it's easier to break bad, and I can always re-roll with a hero point. I'll just go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Ooh, 21.
Setamun is part of... 1 second. And he's going to stand and stride around the desk, look outside, kind of... Is Sayu just, like, sitting outside the room, or is she, like, gone off to look at the books?
She's sitting outside the room.
You will forgive me for this, but the things I am about to say cannot leave this room. If you want to step in, that's fine.
As long as it's not scary, she'll step in.
It's a little scary.
It's a little scary, probably.
It's gonna be a little scary.
I'll be
Deal
brave,
with
I'll be
it.
brave, I'll be brave.
You got this. You're good.
He is going to close, lock the door, and then he mutters an incantation before striding back around. What do you know of the Admavoki Dominion?
Absolutely nothing.
Fuck all.
Have I heard of them at all?
Yeah, can I make a recall knowledge?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll Society to recall knowledge. Or, in Carjul's case, Esoteric Lore.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I got a +0.
Blind.
but I
And it is
can do that.
blind.
got it.
No.
What's wrong?
Oh, would it be lore underworld? Would it count as underworld at all, Matt? Or
No, that's criminal underworld.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Though
Sorry,
actually,
the cat just jumped on my fucking leg with his claws out.
No.
When you went, no, you sounded like the Ed, and Eddie sumo wrestler noise.
Oh my god.
Key, you know that the Admavoki Dominion were the first people on, or were the people that originally settled the Karvok. But you're not like super full on the details. Carjul, you know that the Admavoki Dominion are the inventors of vampirism.
Hey.
Set the
I
moon.
mean, you know, they're like the main guys, the old guys.
Yes. The first to settle the Karvok Marsh. That would become the Karvok
First
Desert.
Up.
What?
The first to sup. First drinkers. Glug glug.
Right. Setamun comes from an order of assassins that worked for the Admavoki Dominion, and have since worked in the interests of the Dominion and the interests of Adresia as a whole for the hundreds upon hundreds of years since the Dominion fell in the First Crusade. Is an assassin that is older than everyone in this room combined.
Explain his
Man,
crispy appearance, Nevian.
Well, he was a little bit crunchy.
it was very crunchy. I don't know.
I poured the
It's
oil and it
bad.
looked like bacon.
Enough.
Oh, is that why he doesn't like oil, like water and stuff? You think he'll like cook? Anyways, never mind.
Off topic.
Okay,
Continue,
so
please.
But that doesn't.
So- Yeah.
But assassin for what purpose? I feel like that is the crux of the quest, right?
The mission has fallen apart in recent incarnations of his order, because there are no Admavoki left. Originally, it was a mission of vengeance, but judging by the fact that they all woke up for the dead year and that a number of them have disappeared increasingly each time, well, this was a one-off. The people I work for believe that he is of considerable benefit to our organization.
And that organization being...
Kind of squints a little bit. I want
Doesn't wish to tell.
all of you to make a diplomacy check to make an impression.
Okay. I was gonna
Is
say
it,
blind
uh,
or public.
Public.
Okay. Diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, that's a nat 1. Oops.
yeah,
Oh, no, sorry, that's not a nat 1 for me. That's a 7.
that's my nat one.
Oh, would you like to spend a hero point, my dude?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I might as
we got
well.
6. Me fucking up. 19, 10, 20. Yeah. I guess. Fuck, fine. What?
There we go.
It's a little better.
I work for a secret society called the Gamun Collective that is active primarily between here and Olas Dimlix.
Could you
For
spell
th-
that for me, Matt?
Gamun is Ghamun.
Gamu. Okay.
Our purpose has been primarily educational. Right now, we work in opposition to the Dunari, who are xenophobic, to say the least. We believe, and this is why we decided to have Set brought back, that something in vampire society is preparing to change. That something is going on with the blood price.
What, like it's changing? What?
That it is very close to being broken. Permanently.
Oh shit.
When you say the Dunahari is xenophobic, what do you mean? Against who?
Pretty much everyone but a native-born Arskaran. They hate Garzans, Kejars, Castagir, Dulnahesh.
East people?
Anyone from Undersands or not from Arskaran.
I'll regret cracking their heads in less than.
Okay, so the Moon Organization, he wants to thwart the Dunahari. Fine. What does that have to do with the Atmovoki assassins?
If anyone would be knowledgeable about infiltrating and understanding aspects of Castagir society, it would be people whose sole purpose in life was to destroy it. Additionally, there are cults to the Admovok that are forming. It is possible they are related to this change in the blood price, and my sponsors want to figure out if that is the truth.
Hope.
Yes. They venerate the fallen dominion, less that they were all hunted and murdered, but more that they ascended and became and were divine progenitors. That the Advovoki dominion were gods on earth.
Why would the Advovoki want to destroy the Castigair?
It was the other way around. The Castigair destroyed Advovoki.
The assassins were left over to try to get rid of it. Okay. That's a good reason to want to destroy Castigair. Okay.
What happens if the blood price is broken?
I don't know. The blood price was the initial alliance between the people of Karavok and the Castigair clans. It has structured much of how our societies interact, and there are theories that it is magical in nature.
So, pretty chaotic if it was to be fractured or broken.
I have no idea.
Well, it makes sense. Like, if you've got rules in place that have been there for a long time and they're broken, all hell will break loose in some way.
Okay, so you need Seth as Admovoki assassin to infiltrate Dunahari and fuck them up. Because they
For right now, my work is to discover if Alruxa was murdered by the Dunari. Alruxa was a paying sponsor of the Gammon Collective. Dunari are not that important of a threat to our work. If the Dunari presented a threat to Castigair, a Blood Warden would be dispatched.
not threat to Castigair, they're a threat to Oversans, they're a threat to society over here.
Indeed.
And this necessitates Admovoki assassins specifically?
Not this, but things in the future.
Okay.
Where do we find that tomb with the other people like Sat? Hmm?
That's still fucked up to do. Like, none of this. Okay, there's good reasons, right? You have shit going on. I get that. I respect that. It's fucked up to obliterate the soul.
I know that. I just wanted to ask.
Okay, that's fair.
Because if we go for an automaton the several days travel to try and find one, and that falls through, I imagine our friend here would want set back. Am I correct?
If also, how much of a guarantee will it work with an automaton over using another body?
There is good reason to believe it would succeed, but it's hard to say how it would affect Set himself.
And so these assassins, right? What if we were to like wake one up? Would they be consenting to having their soul obliterated?
Probably not. If you woke one up, they would probably just do the work instead.
Is this so bad?
Yes, because it would take longer for them to regenerate. That is why they are all asleep.
Okay. Maybe we can find guy who would consent.
We'd have to wake them all up to try and find one that does.
No, like completely different guy.
Oh.
Like just a guy.
Find someone who wants to die.
Who wants not only to die, but to be obliviated. To be made
Yeah,
nothing.
or just doesn't care.
You say that like it's an easy thing.
It's more common than you would think.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's less fucked up. If such a guy exists, then you could say, "Hey, do you want your soul obliterated, sleep forever?" And he goes, "Yes, I'm fucked up instead. Do it." And
It is
then,
also worth noting a new body would take a body that is not specifically trained for this task could take set time to adjust to as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there a way we can like talk to Set in the scarab, or is he just like out of the picture right now?
I believe his soul is currently being, nibbled on by the scarab.
Yeah, but you could still talk,
Do you have the means to speak with the dead?
No.
To make a cord directly with the soul?
No.
Is that a spell that I'm supposed to know?
I think it was just
don't
being
think I
summoned.
have.
It could be a spell.
Yeah, it could be a
it sounds like, yeah, certainly.
Smells like, smells like, sorry. Sounds like. Speak with dead. If that's
Yeah.
Talking corpse.
Talking, that's
It's specifically a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Spell calls them a physical bodies, latent memories, rather than summoning the back to sea spirit.
Could I try and like roll Boneyard to see if Pip would know of a spell like that?
Sure, give me a blind boneyard lore check.
Fuck yeah.
You
Okay.
have a skill called Boneyard Lore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
rad, dude.
I get Boneyard lore later on, I think.
That's fucking rad, both of you.
Unfortunately, nothing has really come into mind.
Shit. Okay.
I mean, there's lots of spells to like
Wait, what am I supposed
mess
to?
with souls.
What's that, Nikki?
No, I'm just checking to see if I'm meant to already have Boneyard lore, or do I get it later on?
It would either come with your background or your mystery.
Or your race.
Yeah, that's. I think it's meant to come from my mystery, but it doesn't seem to. Wow, it doesn't give me Boneyard.
Nope, it just gives you the medicine skill.
That's nice. I'm not going to say no to that.
Ethics aside, you are our handler, so to speak. What do you want us to do?
Well, I want you first and foremost to find proof if Alruxa was murdered by the Dunari. That is more time sensitive to be brutalist about it.
We have a meeting with a guy about that later today.
Alright,
Do you know where their fort is, by the way? They have a fort.
I personally don't, but I know someone who might.
Would you ask? Because then we could check out the fort. The fort. Up here.
I could point you in their.
Hold on.
I could point you in their direction.
Fort
Okay,
Shareth?
Fort
I can't
Sharef,
pronounce
yes. I've heard chatter of it, but I've never been there, of course.
Okay.
Yes, this person I know is he's a courier over on the west side of town. You'll probably find him somewhere over there.
Okay, if you have like name or address, that is very helpful.
Yes, his name is Faisal, and you will probably find him at the West Weald. There's a courier's office.
West Whale?
Weald.
Weald. Okay. Pip, what do you think? This is getting fucky.
Let's, shit. Let's at the very least go meet this guy's contact, I guess.
Yeah, meet the guys. Yeah, we're still meeting the guys. But, you know, the other stuff.
I don't like
Don't have
it,
to decide-
but
We don't have to decide now. We have time. We have more
Well,
pressing
we don't have
matters.
that much time. Because I believe.
a couple seasons.
The do not hard contact made with me at noon. We have to be there at least.
Yeah, no, not that. For set, for bringing set back, we have seasons
Yeah.
for base. No, we're
Yeah.
still doing like the other stuff for the guy. We're still
That
doing
is-
that
that
because we're still
regards-
staying. Which,
From what I understand, time is still of the essence for set because I can't imagine being nibbled on. Your soul
Yeah,
would be.
I was
that
gonna
terrible.
ask, is that the longer we wait, does he have like less of a soul? Like, does he lose things perhaps about himself? Like, how does that work?
I have no idea. I've never had my soul nibbled on.
Can I roll a boneyard again?
Sure. Still blind.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hasn't had his soul nibbled on. Gotta love it. I'll do that for you.
Okay. So it's not good for him. It'll take a while for it to do some lasting damage to like his memory and consciousness and all of that. If you wait until the last minute, he's probably going to come back pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So
I'm guessing getting your soul nibbled on is just not good, from what she's saying.
it's not great. I guess the sooner we do it, the better for him. But we at least have a little time to think about it
Okay.
and how we want to do this.
and speaking of, we're not set in stone. Where would we be able to get automaton body? Maybe.
The best bet would be in the capital, Arskal. Or if you are feeling particularly ambitious.
No, Gallus Heights.
Well, no, not the Heights, but Olas Kajar. As I understand,
No.
it is industrial. But it is another country, so...
Okay, right. Where's the nearest operative that we could visit?
The tomb.
It is some ways north of here, and also deep under sands.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
I have stakes in this as well.
Thank you for your time.
Before you go, it dawns on me that the difficulty of this task merits some more incentive. And he kind of fishes in his desk before pulling out a little kind of leather case that he clicks open and begins to fish banknotes out of.
Oh, hey, you. Ah.
I am paying you up front for this job now, and I am adding a bonus. Use this money however you see fit, but make sure that the job gets done. And perhaps,
Okay.
if fortunes align, this may not be the end of our work together. And he is going to give you guys 2,600 Arzacs, the equivalent
What the fuck?
the equivalent of 26 gold
Yeah.
Each?
Fuck yeah.
total.
No, altogether.
No, total, total.
Total.
Okay, total.
I'm-
Say.
26. How many do we have here? 5?
At present, 5.
Okay, well, that's 5 gold each, and then an extra gold, essentially.
It's a bit of a ballsy move to reward us after we lost your asset, but thank you. We'll do our best.
Well,
Also,
if-
the gravity of the
getting paid
situation.
10 gold per head?
Yes, at the end of the job.
Put that in here. Oh, okay, yeah. He's giving us an advance. Got it.
Yeah, advance pay.
Alright.
So-
How much is 1 gold per Arzek? Sorry, I'm trying to
The
find here.
100.
Arzek is a copper, so 10 or a gold is 100 Arzacs.
Okay. Cool.
And we're getting like 5 each, she said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're
so
getting 500
Okay.
Arzeks.
26 gold, 5 of us. That's 5 gold each, and then 1 gold left over.
That should go
Save
to
that
Nikki.
for party fun. Huh?
That should go to Nikki because fucking Alexi
It's
just
her friend
lost,
that's dead.
like- yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
You get the extra gold, Nikki.
You may have to pay Faisal to help, but I gather he has a stake in being opposed to the Dunari.
Who was that? Sorry, I entirely missed that.
Our
It's- he's
contacts
courier.
to see. Yeah, our
He's a
contact
courier.
for Yeah.
How do you spell his name? Just like sound it out.
Faisar.
Thank you. Well, we understand the gravity situation. Thank you for your time.
Indeed. And if it weighs on you, don't forget you asked.
Cheeky.
That's fair.
We did that.
Ignorance splits.
Shall we, everyone?
Let's get this shit done.
Alright, so you guys head out. And you notice as you close the door behind you, it makes absolutely no noise, and you realize he definitely cast a silence spell on the room so nobody outside could hear. Not the first time.
Right.
Yeah, that happened last time.
You guys head out. Are you going directly to Westweald to meet this new guy, or?
Probably should.
We're meeting our
Um,
contact first, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, Pfizer.
No.
No. That's not the bar contact. That's the contact with
Damn, chill.
Oh,
Izar is Professor Smart Guy's friend, and he's a courier. The courier can point us in the right direction of the Dunhuri fort.
board.
However, we've had a thing these last couple of days. A guy's coming around noon at the bar, a friend of my friend Gelfast, who's part of the Dunhuri that we can talk to. So we've had that in the works.
Yes.
That's like set time. We're going to make that appointment first. For all of that, I am going to return my library.
Absolutely. You slip it onto the shelf very casually. But as you guys head out to meet back up with Gelfas, we will take our break. So we'll be back right in short, and we'll see what happens next.
Ah,
He's
And we're back.
Yeah.
welcome back, everyone.
So, you have
the bacon done yet?
you have had the great discussion on what the fuck to do and learned a great number of things. Now you are headed down to a little gambling hall to meet up with your
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
You have no trouble getting to the gambling hall, and you see Gelfast kind of back in a booth, talking to a gnomish guy, kind of darker skin, short cropped hair. And Gelfast gives you a little wave.
Who's go fast?
That
Contact.
is
He gives card away. Okay.
towards us, but it's a friend of Pip and Cards.
Yeah, yes. Do you want to take the lead on this, Kajal?
Of course.
Alright.
You arranged this with me for me. It's only we fucked up and someone else did. Gelfast!
I don't know if we're moving as a group like that.
Yeah, I mean you're here.
Come, sit there. I was just telling him about the adventure we had on the Mataktar.
The worm!
Yes.
Oh, what a time! Oh,
It was a
did
lot.
you hear about it? In like the news or anything? Fucking blood warden, man. Out of nowhere. Fucking crazy.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, you had to have been there, except if you had been there, you would have died probably, so it's great that you weren't there.
Yeah.
The other guy kind of spits on the floor. Typical fucking vampires, you know, they don't get what they want, so they massacre everyone. Scum of the
know.
sands.
Absolute pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking parasites, you know?
So, you wanted to talk to me, Gelfast says.
Yes, again, Gelfast, thank you so much for making these introductions. Appreciate it. Great.
Of course, you saved my life. I am
Ah,
eager to introduce friends to friends.
I mean, we're business partners. This is the least we can do. So, business. Speaking of business, we have this unfortunate acquaintanceship that we were hoping to resolve.
Mm.
There's this guy, right? And Card sort of picks Pip up out of the seat he's in, the regular seat, and sets him on the table. So everyone, this guy can get a better look at him. My friend here, Pip, he is beset, he is besotted, he is pursued to the ends of the earth. Montgomery Van Buren is this guy's name, okay? Constantly hounds him. Constantly. And it's a little funny, you know, it's a little
It's a
cat
little
and mouse game. Ha ha ha. But
Yeah.
it's getting old, and it's getting more serious.
You want them whacked? Yes?
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, he built a me-sized house to trap me in, with
And,
like,
like,
little
another
me-sized
little-
furniture.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And there's another little guy. Yeah.
And he wanted to make them kiss? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't consent to that.
Pervert shit.
That's not okay.
Real pervert shit.
Yes. And he keeps chasing, and we keep, you know, like, smacking. He hires guards, we get rid of guards. He hires dogs, we get rid of dogs. He hires, like, one time it was like hawks with wands taped to them. And I don't know
Yeah,
how
that's
they
pretty-
actually did it, but they did. That was pretty good.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
It fucked up one of my wheels, but it was pretty fun.
it was pretty funny.
But it's escalating and escalating. What are you going to do except, you know,
Yeah.
Right, the whacked guy.
yeah, exactly.
Is he in Erskaron?
Well, if we're in Ascaron, he's probably gonna be there. You know.
Yeah, he'll eventually. He's from like south of the Remy, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm like,
Uh,
out there? I don't fucking know. One of them.
The Elflands.
One of you.
yeah.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Everyone from on the other side of the mountains is fucking blood pervert. Just, it's baked into who they are. I think it is something in living around trees makes you pervert.
The problem is they have grass. Okay? They have grass, they grow wheat, they grow lazy. That's their problem. They don't know what it takes to survive out here.
No,
They're
weak
not
people.
strong.
Exactly.
Weak people. Alright.
Absolutely.
We were hoping you could do something a little flashy, you know. We could just hire Sneak Knife, you know. We could just
Right,
get
right,
the
right.
guy.
You want to send a message in case there are other perverts who see.
Exactly.
Gilfest, I like the way this guy thinks. You told me he was a good guy. You were right.
Do not read. They know how to send a message.
Yeah. What are our options here? Do you have catalog that we can leaf through? How do we?
Well, we have sorcerers at our base. And they know how to do these kinds of magics that are flashy, as you say. You know, sneak into his home and set it ablaze or something like that. Make him explode into like curry paste.
You know what would be good? You know what would be good for a fucker like this? So fat
Yeah.
on his bread and his berries and his trees. I want him to get the taste of sand. You know?
Taste of
I want him
sand.
to drown in the desert.
Might be possible.
Let them know that he doesn't have what it takes out there. He was fucked the moment he thought he could cross the Ramid into the illustrious caravan and try to make it. Should have stuck with his fucking grasslands and his fucking fields.
I like
I'm
the
a
way
poet,
you,
you
I
know?
like the way you're thinking. It's, yeah, I think I see where you're coming from.
I have poet's heart. I can't help it.
I'll tell you what. I like the cut of your jib. I will reach out to our sorcerers, and we can go over, you know, the cost of a little act.
Okay. Good. Yeah, maybe we can, you know, we talk, look around, you know, see what you guys have, see if it's for us. You know, maybe we shop around, but I like you. I like you. I want to do business with you if we can help.
Where should we go to get in contact with you?
I mean, I do not have permanent residence so much. I'm on move. Maybe Gelfast mentioned I'm a traveling merchant.
Yeah.
I'm set up right now. I'm set up in merchant section, you know, in the bazaar. But I stay there for a little bit. Find me. Oh, take my card. And he hands him a business card. And once again, it is a poorly drawn picture of Carjewel with no other information.
This is just drawing of you.
Exactly. You look for me. That's how you find me. Look for the guy that looks like on the picture. What more do you need?
I tell you what, I'll get in touch with Gelfas.
Okay, we talked to Gelfast. Is that good for you?
Of course, I'm happy to be of some help, you know? You, like I said, you saved my life. I'm not opposed.
And you're saving mine. Well, you're saving Peeps by killing this guy who
You
wants
know what?
to take
Peep-
him to Servant's Mansion.
Pip also saved my life. You both were there.
Pip was instrumental. He did most of the work.
Oh shucks! No, you did a lot of heavyweight. Oh.
Big guy. And he's like.
When he like punches Pip a little bit, it makes like a little squeak noise.
Right, so just assassinate this guy, make him drown in the sand.
Make sure Montgomery Van Grayson really gets the business.
Yeah.
I thought it was Montgomery Van Buren.
Is it?
That's what you said a second ago.
No, a second ago I said Martin Van Finkelstein.
Right,
Was-
we'll
I
iron
was-
this out when we get in contact next.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We'll probably need physical description of this guy since you said he travels hunting down your friend Pip.
We could probably draw a picture.
He's very good. He's very flattering.
Pip will like. Wait, does Pip? I don't think Pip has any paper on him.
No.
No. I had to find some. Oh yeah.
He has a writing
Next
set.
time.
No, damn it.
Now go on.
That comes with paper and parchment. Can
Ah.
I use that to like try and draw a little picture for him?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
What should I roll for that?
Let's call that.
Arts and crafting.
Let's call it. Yeah, crafting.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay. Public or blind?
Public.
Okay, public. Oh, I'm so
Told
good at
you,
drawing.
he's good. He's so flattering. He gets your good angles.
You should consider becoming artist.
Oh, thank you. It's just a hobby.
I mean, we're already a little bit in the art game. By the way, Gelfast, haven't found anyone yet. Kind of busy with another thing. No real buy. I don't think this is big art town. I don't.
As academics.
Ah,
I could try a guy. I don't know. The two academics, problem academics, they'll like want to know the provenance and they'll fact check. We need fucking rube, wealthy rube for it. So, not this town.
Alright, I take this picture back to my people. We'll meet up with Gelfast probably a couple days.
Vanderbilt. Yes. Couple
Yes.
days we meet them.
Montgomery Van Burnham.
Right. Expect me, Gelfast. I'll be back. Gelfast kind of smiles and gives a nod as this guy hops down from his chair and kind of gives each of you kind of a glance as he's leaving. Yeah, so that was not so bad.
No, I think it went pretty well.
Wasn't there one more of you before?
Yes, he died terribly.
Bit of a complication.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry too much. We can maybe bring him back.
Oh,
So, you know. It's whole thing, Gel. Oh my god, Gelfest, I tell you later over coffee. Whole thing. Oh.
It's a whole thing.
But we have appointment with other guy on other side of town to find other thing.
Of course.
We might knock this guy over, so you know, be careful.
of course.
Okay. Good to see you, Gelfest.
I kind of figured you were going to when you gave him the wrong name like 6 times in a row.
I
We didn't give them the wrong name.
You did.
I gave him the right thing.
You gave him
Yeah,
like
we
6. You gave him like 6 different names. You don't have to do this with
His
me.
name is Montgomery Vanderbilt. How
No,
many times
no,
did I-
he's a real guy. This is
He's a
actually
real
a guy. He's
He's a
he
real
built. I've
problem.
seen the house he built.
If it happens that this guy does kill Montgomery Van Snaken, that's great. That's fucking.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
Slow
would
down
love
for me.
that actually.
But probably not going to get to that stage.
Right. Again, you're giving me multiple different last names. I'm not sure what
I'm
to
giving
think.
you same name, Gelfest. Open.
I don't know what to. I mean,
Okay.
it's Montgomery. I don't.
That's great. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we got to go, Krista. You take care now, Gelfest.
And you as well.
Scoop Pip up and let's get out of here.
Claps all around for that wonderful performance. I like your friend. Your friend is very nice.
Oh, he's
Very
a good guy. He's the guy I saved from Wormtown. I told you, remember?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. A lot of things go past the mind.
That's it's been a fucking busy couple days. Okay,
It's true.
things fall through cracks. Fine. I saved him from a town on top of a worm during a festival.
I figured when you said Wormtown, I
Right.
figured it was
Yeah, you know.
town on top of
Yeah.
Worm.
Exactly. You get it. Anyways, we have to find the courier. So let's do this.
All right. So, you guys head over to the West Weald, which is it's on the west side of the city, so it's a little bit more of a trek. You probably get there mid-afternoon, around maybe 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. It's a decently sized building. It has it has this spire that rises up from the center of it with a couple stairwells leading along it, and as you kind of get closer, you see just a number of little bird nests that are kind of built into it, with birds of varying sizes perched up and nesting. With a couple people kind of traipsing up and down, seemingly feeding the birds or like tying little messages to them, carrier pigeon style, and shutting them off.
Okay, he's not the courier, he's a messenger. Okay. You would think academic with no difference, but
But you head inside, and there is a on the shorter end human who is kind of posted up and flipping through a little book. Kind of looks up. Here to post a message.
not exactly.
All right.
Alexei, what about what are we doing, eh?
What did this messenger place?
Yeah, no, I got like super distracted with my whole thing. Right, I had to like be on. Who do we need? What do we need?
I don't remember, brother. Half of the time, I
You don't remember?
no, I try
Who-
not to listen.
Who's
Well, I
running
try
this
to listen. It's just hard to listen, you know.
We
A
definitely
friend
came
of
here
ours
for a reason.
told us you may have some information that could help us.
Oh yeah. I know places in the city, but
We're looking for. Let me get my notes. Do you know the location of Fort Sheriff?
the Dunari place? Oh fuck no.
Wait, what's your name?
My name is Ronan.
Oh, is this the guy?
I don't think this is the guy.
This might be the guy.
Did we get a name for the guy? I don't remember there being name for guy.
There was probably name.
I think Guy just said I have Guy. I don't think he said name of Guy.
So you need a message delivered, perhaps?
Hold on, let me ask. Hold on,
Beep,
I'm checking
what's
notes.
this guy's name?
I wasn't really paying attention.
He's
there
like
what?
stitching
here, just
their
like,
goggles.
why did we come
like,
here?
oh my god. I have a thing, right?
clear
Like,
it.
I'm. What is my?
You literally got his
what is
name.
my-
It's in the notes.
It's funnier that we don't.
I am honestly lost. I apologize.
To be extremely clear, I know out of character. I'm just trying to let someone else fucking talk. Because I just talked for like 5 minutes.
Are we after the Are we after Faisal for?
There you go.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
at the
we are.
Westfield Messenger.
Okay, for some reason I thought we were at a different thing, and then we were meeting the person at the bar. I may have zoned out a little bit too hard.
No, we already did the bar, thing.
first.
We did the bar thing. That
yes,
was just the
yes,
bar.
we did. Yes, okay. Guys, the professor told us we had to go for the Faisal. We can make contact with them, and they can tell us where they're going. Hi, my name is Sayu. Nice to meet you. I'm looking for. I need to send a message to a Faisal.
Oh, yeah, he's upstairs. Let me go get him.
Oh, I thought we
He
had
was
to
not
send.
guy.
Lovely.
I told you he was not
here
guy.
to
Even
talk
we
to
were
him
gonna
when
talk
he
to
was
him.
here.
Yeah, he works here. He's one of our
Hey,
couriers.
You got to pay
No, but I
attention,
mean
son.
this guy.
Come on.
This guy. He's not guy. Guy was
Yes,
here, but
I am.
this one not guy.
I am not Faisal. You may notice by the fact I do not have wings.
Faisal has wings.
I'll go get him.
Thank you kindly.
I haven't already got.
And the guy kind of like
You were supposed
stands.
to remember.
Guy kind of stands, goes to this door that kind of leads into the back room and up a stairwell, and kind of opens it and yells, "Faisal, you've got visitors!"
All right, yeah, you hear someone coming down the stairs. It's a tall-ish humanoid, sort of masculine figure with coffee-colored skin. He's wearing this sort of kind of sleeveless vest with sort of plates and various sort of clips and carabiners on it for harnessing like gear up and stuff. He's got a sword and a gun hanging off his hip, and indeed, he has a pair of wings, or what are probably wings, folded into a tight kind of diamond against his back. What, you guys have a job for me? You have a package?
Yeah.
Hello.
I honestly thought you were a carrier pigeon. We're looking for some information. We know.
Kind of carrier pigeon, yeah.
Yeah. We are friends with the professor in the fucking school. Is it? Can I recall knowledge?
You can literally double click on a little journal thing, and it'll pop up.
I can do many things, such as clicking on that. What journal? Where?
Over Olas Kismet.
You're fucking with me if you think there's a journal above Olas Kismet. There's one over Ascal.
There's only one over ours call for me.
What the fuck?
Is this allowed?
I've just.
Where's it at? Where is it at?
Holy shit! What did I pick for? Sorry, I
That's what it
apparently am
is.
trained in something that I didn't
There we
know
go.
that I was
Hey,
supposed to be trained in.
Hey, there it is.
Training. Thank you. Academy. Olas Kismet's the Inari Academy. I think this is the Inari Academy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were talking with the professor of the Inari Academy, and we wanted to see if we can get some information. We're looking for a Dunahari fort.
Oh, yeah, you guys come upstairs for a bit. We can talk in private.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you remember the rules. No talking criminal shit on the front foyer.
It's not criminal shit, thank you. It's self-defense.
Don't care. If it sounds like criminal shit, I'm not getting eat for it.
Golly gee, I can't wait to give me these.
What?
I said that's fair. That's fair. He
Oh.
does not want to talk like this in his business. We should respect.
I need to get my ears checked. I heard. Stop! I'm insane.
No.
Anyway, upstairs. Get.
Just the accent.
I'm not getting fired over this.
Of course. We go upstairs.
Yes.
So I'm assuming it's kind of like a loft or like a break room type situation up there.
Mostly a break room. There's like some rudimentary lockers.
Yeah, all right. So you'll take a seat at the table. Yeah, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, what's your business with these Dunahari?
I guess we're opposed.
We're just looking for some information. Opposed to them, of course.
Right, yeah, but what information? I'm asking you what you need to know.
Professor Smarty Pants wants us to check them out and incriminate them for a murder.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, they don't incriminate, but see if they can be
makes it imply that
incriminated.
they didn't
no, I'm
do the
sorry.
murder because they
Someone
might have
passed
been
away
like-
recently. We're looking
proof.
for evidence.
Proof.
Yes, proof.
Yeah,
we
proof. Yeah, that's the word.
Proof. Yes, that is the word.
Find incriminating evidence is what I meant.
We're just
Well,
looking
if-
to investigate the Dunahari.
Well, look, I don't know anything about any murders. These guys, they're dropping bodies all the time here. I don't fucking know.
No. We're not asking you about the murders. We just want to know where the fort is. So that we
Oh,
can
the
go-
fort! I can show you to the fort, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Look, I got no love for these fucking Dunahari, alright?
Neither do we.
They,
I bet.
they got way too big for the pantaloons. They stiffed me on a job 2 weeks ago. I've been pissed off about it. I've been looking for a way to get back at them.
You know, I heard
This is a great way to get back at them,
recently other guy got stiffed on the job too. I think, at Dunahari Bar, guys got stiffed on the job. I think they're doing a lot of this, maybe.
I don't doubt it. They've been on the come up, and now they think they're too good to pay people for honest work.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Was
what
he
it
wearing a
is.
lapel pin by chance?
No.
Oh,
That's different.
well, yeah.
Technically not. That guy wasn't Dunahari. You know what it is?
I just want to make sure. Yeah. well,
You're not. You're not native to our Herat, are you?
I didn't come up with a backstory for this guy because I had to come up with him this week.
That's all right.
You know I'm not, Kadjo. Why'd you
He's
ask?
fucking. I wasn't asking you. I don't.
Well, you were
I'm
looking
sorry,
at me
I
when
don't
you
know where
asked,
you're
so-
from. I was not looking at you. Don't tell me where my eyes are.
I
I was talking to our new guy. I was saying to him, you know what the problem is? You're not from our are you? You're not from around here, probably. And if you are, even if you're born here, if you're born here, father's born here, father's father born here, that's still not good enough for these fuckers. These fuckers don't care about, people coming in, making a life for themselves. They care about their fucking bloodline. That's the problem. So they think anyone else, anyone that does not fit their little boxes, they can just piss all over.
My friend, you don't need to sell me already. I want to fuck these guys over.
Okay, let's fuck these guys over.
You're upselling me.
Well-
Why are you upselling me?
This is the best kind of selling. What, do you want me to downsell? They're not so bad. Kind of good guys, you get to know them.
Alright, look, you guys have a plan. When do you want to do this?
Plan. Oh, hey, buddy. We're not really like planning guys. What was plan?
I can bring you to the fort, but the place is sealed up tight. You gotta have a plan to get in.
Do we have plan? What does the place look like? First things first.
Fort.
Yeah, it's a fort. It's fortification, big walls.
Big sandstone walls.
And okay, that's all we have. Okay.
You get used to that, key.
There's
Like
just
it's
no,
a-
there's not much else to say. It's a fucking fort.
Is there
Yeah.
anything that stands out in terms of this fort?
Yeah, the walls stand up and out.
Most walls do often stand up and out because they're forts.
Exactly, so why are you
Describing
asking?
the fort, because I wanted to know if there's anything that we need to try and exploit, any weak parts.
No, every time I go there, I go in the front door because I'm doing business.
Maybe we do business.
That's something plan. To do
maybe
business
we
with
do
them.
I mean, we were already working that angle.
Okay, Kadjul, can we use your wagon to approach the Dunahari? Are you anything valuable in there you don't want? Possibly.
We have an entire life.
Yeah.
You need
My
some wagon.
entire life is in that wagon.
Yeah, so we can't use that wagon then, that's fine. Alright, well, we could try and pretend to be merchants, and, well, we are merchants, but we could go in through the front door and poke around, maybe have some people scout off and see if they can find any leads or any evidence. Like,
Well,
Front door seems like the only way to go, since you guys are so hell-bent on calling this a fort that is just not scalable.
I didn't say it wasn't scalable. It's sealed up tight, he says.
They got guys up on the walls with crossbows and shit. You try and climb the walls, they shoot you.
It's good that we do it.
I see. Front door is kind of a...
Shut.
So,
I don't even know if there is a back entrance.
Hey, there's probably at least one other entrance, but generally, you know, well fortified, but hidden, maybe even tunnel. Hmm?
probing questions, probing questions. How many days travel is this from Olas Kismet?
By your estimation, it would be about 2 days travel.
Faisa, hello?
2 days, day and a half, depending on how fast you walk.
I see. Okay.
I can fly there in half a day, but that's not an option for you guys.
Right. And what? No.
I could rent a wagon. I could build a wagon. Can I build a wagon? I haven't tried. But...
We can like take a wagon there. We just can't like get into trouble. Like we can't lose wagon.
Yeah,
and
I don't want to
further
lose.
Entire life.
I really don't want to lose your wagon.
I am in so much debt. You have no idea.
Oh.
Oh no. Brother, how much did you purchase the wagon for?
It was good price. It's just I needed a loan to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a merchant, yes?
Of course. I have wagon.
Wagon.
Yeah.
Certainly, yes. Do you have anything particularly valuable that these motherfuckers might want?
That's what I just...
No, you asked if I had anything valuable that I might lose.
I didn't want...
You know...
I was worried you might lose something. I don't want you to lose anything.
I would also be worried if I lose things. You know, I have odds and ends. I have bits and bobs. They might,
You were selling coats before, brother.
Cloak,
You show up with something dangerous, something especially valuable, they might decide they want it and let you into parley.
We already sort of have in. Well, we don't know if we can go to the fort or not with this. Is the problem. So we were talking to one of their guys before, just to fill you in. And then Carjewel fills him in, because D was fucking here.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's like another angle we have. But we wanted to also be able to find the place on our own, you know, in case that does not work out. But if it's so fucking well fortified, you know, maybe it's best we go with that way. We try to get them to invite us over, take a look around, you know, meet their mages, make sure they're up to snuff, and then maybe decide, you know, we don't want to. Or we go there, I try to sell, I try to distract. We have a couple of you guys sneak out, look for clues.
I could buy some time by talking about weapons. Surely some of their designs need to be improved on. I wouldn't actually offer them anything or give them any solutions, but I can drag it out for a long time, you know me.
You insult them. Already you insult them. You're a terrible merchant. You don't say, of course they must be improved. You say, perhaps I can be of assistance. You know, you have to turn it positive. It's all in the talk.
You guys are not very well organized.
We just met.
These guys like 3 days ago. Stop. And one of them is my sister.
And one of them died.
What?
I mean, it's not.
Don't worry about that.
Temporarily.
Okay.
The less I know, the better. But I don't need to know this.
Do you have a schedule of some kind?
Not schedule. Someone brings me a package, I deliver it.
Okay, so you're on call. Like, is there a preferred time that you'd want to go out?
Well, listen, we're not hot. Like, hey, you know, like, hey, you know, like, you want to fuck these guys, we want to fuck these guys. Maybe you help, maybe you don't. We'd have to make it.
You don't gotta say it like that, man. Don't make it weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you
we
mean?
want to get these guys in trouble. We want to fuck over these guys. We want to make their lives worse. So we need the proof of the murder you want to help, we cut you in, right? But what do you recommend? You know this best. We don't know these guys that well.
I mean, I need to go there. I'm delivery man. I can just bring a package and say, "Hey, I have mail for you," and they let me in.
Right, that just gets you in, and that's great for you. But we're not. I don't want to just put you in there.
Yeah, that's
your
what I'm
own.
saying. My friend, you need angle to get into this place. It's very tightly guarded.
No, I'm saying I have angles. We
Okay.
have 2 angles. I just described the angles. We have almost whole triangle at this point. Either we go with first option with this guy we talked with before, right? We go and we check around their place. Maybe they invite us over to peruse their mages and their sorcerers, see what they have to offer. And while that's happening, people sneak out to get the stuff, find the evidence of the ritual. Or I try to go there, selling wares, hide some of you guys in back, and while I'm distracting them with, various showmanship, you guys sneak out, find the stuff. Either way, I feel like I'm doing distraction at this point.
See, this is planned. This is good. This is beginnings of plan.
Yeah, it's inklings. I'm saying, so what do you think is better of these two?
Well, you don't want to endanger your merchandise, right?
Best not to, but
You bring your current entire inventory into literal den of thieves. That's no good.
I could
not
make
good.
a
It's
car.
not my favorite.
What do
could
you mean
make
make
a
a
cart?
cart?
You know,
Are you a
how long
carpenter?
I'm blacksmith.
Are you a carpenter?
Yeah.
I may be able to be a carpenter.
I don't know.
You keep saying like you can just make shit. I've seen you make like a knife.
You need a lot more supplies than what we have right now, Zayu.
It'll probably take like a long time too.
Like
to
a
make
day?
whole
Like
cart.
2 days? Multiple
To make
days?
a whole cart?
I don't know.
Week.
Have you made the
Week.
car? Oh, I guess you do have cart.
I bought a cart. I bought a wagon.
Could we rent a
Yeah.
cart?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Right now
It's-
I'm blacksmith.
You find a stable somewhere. You rent a bullet and a cart.
A bullet. Oh, hey, bullet. You're a big spender.
I fly. I don't know pack animals.
Camel. It's a camel.
Sure.
This is back animal of desert.
Whatever, man.
So, we all hate Dunahari. We want to get one over on Dunahari. We have a job at the moment we're into where we are trying to find incriminating evidence about Dunahari and a recent murder. Would you like to join us?
We cut you.
But I can get you guys in.
That's basically all we
good.
need.
All right.
Cool. Lovely.
Okay.
This has been illuminating. Key, we're getting lunch.
We haven't. Okay, so the plan
We haven't even
is.
settled on plan yet. We have 2 possible
Yes.
plans.
Which
and then
plan
also
do you?
barriers here.
Which plan do you want to do? Do we want to do the plan with you guys going in with window shopping for the job that you discussed and talked over, or do you want to go in selling wares?
Could we not do both? I wouldn't mind window shopping, honestly.
We can't do both. No.
We can't do both. No,
Mutually
because
exclusive.
then it looks suspicious.
Is
So we
weird.
want to buy stuff and also sell stuff.
Eh,
Trade.
No,
you go in as traveling salesman. They might just turn you away.
True.
Also, if I just made job with them, it's very convenient I show up with traveling sale. Oh, what a coincidence. I was just talking to you guy. Okay, first plan. Still same
did-
plan. Okay.
If you have
we did talk
appointment,
about wanting to
stick
do
to the
business with
appointment.
them.
We're buyers. Okay. We're looking to be buyers.
I'm gonna buy a assassin. Hopefully Jin.
When do we
Okay.
go?
As soon as possible, I would believe.
You tell me.
Well, I mean, it's the appointment, right? He said he would be in contact with Kelfast, contact with me. couple days.
Couple
I
days
talked to
travel.
Gelfast. You know, we'd go back. We talked to Gelfast. You know, try to move things along. Say, oh, maybe we can go there because it, you know, might be on the way. Right.
We could ask if Gelfast has a card that he can use to take us. Yes?
The Gelfast does not have a car.
We can look for a card to rent so that we can travel and make it a bit easier to travel there, so we're not walking for 2 days.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Make a quick getaway then. I think we can.
We can probably
If
just
we
take his
park-
card.
If we park my wagon like far enough away, it's probably fine. Like far enough they can't shoot us when we leave.
That is everything you own, though. Are you sure?
It's everything. And then also, it's harder to sneak you guys in.
A second
We see
card,
how
I
much-
think, is the best way to do it. We can lose that second card if things go south.
Oh, we lose our deposit that way, but yeah, you know, yeah, okay, yeah. We see what we can do. Okay. We see how much a wagon costs to rent, and maybe take mine. Oh, I hate to say it.
Maybe we just take this.
You keep circling back around to this.
We aren't the most organized.
You can tell.
Thank you, Alexi. Very cool.
Sounds like you have some kind of risk-taking thing. I don't.
What do you mean?
I'm just thinking, you know, if we have to make quick escape, or like, you know, if maybe it's suspicious I don't take my own wagon.
It might be a bit suspicious that you do not take your own wagon.
I could reinforce the cart, add some plating to it.
That fucks with the logo. No.
Logos
You
are
have to have
important.
the name on the side. Big.
Rent a cart.
Try
See how
to-
much cart
try
costs.
to
Maybe
rent-
steal cart.
Try to rent. Steel
No,
car?
don't.
Since when are you so gung ho about crime?
I
I'm
kind of
not
like
saying
it.
stop. Yeah, no, I'm not saying stop.
Yeah.
I'm saying stop.
Goddess Isabella is being tested. Ain't being tested.
You keep saying this.
My patience is running out, that's all.
Maybe
That is
test the test
unfortunate.
already. I don't know. Maybe test could be over already.
Faisa, would you
Okay.
accompany us to the Dunahari Fort?
Yes, that was the deal.
Thank you. I just wanted to double check. Get it definitive. Alright, well, thank you for your
Maybe
time.
You delivering a package is a little bit of confusion. Let somebody slip away.
Uh,
Right?
Maybe.
Like you don't come with us, you come after us. Is sort of thought.
I was thinking I go before.
Eh,
Could let
but
some of
then,
us slip
why?
inside, and then we have the people selling stuff as a distraction. Because they'd all be in one place. That's a really good idea, actually. You deliver a package that has one or more of us inside.
We're not selling, we're buying.
Yeah, we're buying, that's fine. But when we come to buy, they'll obviously be, like, fully focused on us.
could we
Lady, I'm mailman. I bring packages I can carry. I can't carry you.
You could carry Pip.
You can carry me for sure.
Oh, you talk.
I've been here the entire time.
He's
You weren't. You
standing
didn't say
upright.
nothing. The little
He
man
walked
talks.
up-
He's not
he walked
little.
up here on
Yes,
his own.
yes,
He's
Little
big
Man
guy.
Talks. He's amazing.
He's big
He's
guy.
small. I
He's
didn't
not.
see.
I have a,
Huge guy.
I have a pretty big guy.
huge.
He's
He's
huge.
enormous guy.
How could
His
you miss
aura
it?
is palpable.
I feel cramped in this room next to it.
Well, okay. Big man, are you okay with getting in box?
Oh yeah, that sounds really funny.
He's
All right.
fucking.
Okay. Okay, I bring you in box.
Yeah. Okay.
We deliver a package. Pip gets inside. Pip can move around somewhat stealthily, ankles pending. And
Oh wait, I'm not really good at that.
But being stealthy.
or the ankles.
Yeah, no.
You are a big guy, so being stealthy might be different, you know?
Exactly.
So noticeable.
We're going to die. We're going to die.
He walks into the room,
I
he
can't
hits
believe I'm
his head
saying
on
this,
top of
but
the
I
floor, everyone
missed
goes,
Doc's
"So
plans.
Indeed.
what did you say, Key?
Nothing.
Okay,
She
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
She misses her handler's plans. They were usually much more thought out than this.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely.
okay, what is your fucking big idea? Key? Idea guy Key?
I
So
was
smart?
agreeing with the going in with the. Now you're got me talking in the accent now.
Okay, it's infectious, isn't it?
Contagious.
I was agreeing with the package pip plan as well as the. I can word right now. This is Christina's messing up. As well as the going in with as buyer's plan. How?
Buyers distract everybody. Pip
So my
can-
plan. Both of my plans you agree with. Maybe not so
Yes.
bad. Maybe handler, not so much stacked up. Maybe anyone can do it. Hmm?
I was saying, possibly, if you are going in, maybe you can say that, or accompanying you, or with, or maybe a bodyguard or two, because of this asshole being the way he is.
You make
that
it a
you
bit
want
too
to kill.
suspicious with bodyguards. We're just buyers.
I mean, so I'm buyer, you know? Pete was also their buyer, but I can say he stayed back fine.
Yeah.
Or he's
I was
sleeping,
thinking
you
if
know,
I walk
sleepy
around
little
with you, I
sleepy
could
guy.
maybe slip something, a thing or two in my pocket without them noticing.
Yes, yes. So, you three want to come too. Maybe one of you slips away at least. Then we have
So
two people
we'll
investigate.
split up into two groups. Kajul is going to be a buyer. I also may be a buyer. Ki will also be a bodyguard for us. Pip will be a sneaker, so to speak. Alexi, how do you feel?
She can't
I am a woman of the cloth. I can do neither of these things, but I tend to, despite not liking to, I can sometimes speak quite well.
Would you prefer speaking or sneaking?
Definitely speaking.
Then you can be a buyer. I will simply sneak around with and see if I can unlock some doors for once.
Oh, hold on. How is my stealth roll? +5. Never mind. I'm actually very sneaky.
Okay, so you can sneak around with Pip. Maybe
Why
we
am
can
I
get-
so stealthy? What the fuck?
Hi, Max.
My sister and Rena, you chose the proficiencies.
I know I did, but like, I fucking don't remember. Why am I so stealthy? My sister and Rena.
Faisa, does your role start and stop at delivering the package, then you leave? Don't you hate Dunahari?
Yeah,
If
I
things go
fucking
south,
hate
we can-
them,
We can make
but
some
I
of them
do my
leave.
job.
He is a professional man. Look at him. He's all about being professional.
Hey, I see
would
that
say-
sword and that sword. That gun and sword.
Yeah,
We
it's
would-
for
we would-
protection. People
we
try to
would
rob
say-
a mailman all the time.
It's true.
We would pay you for your help, by the way. We're not just saying like, hey, can you help us? Like, you know, you're professional. We pay you.
Okay.
You wanna
Yeah.
let loose?
I'm sorry. Our mutual acquaintance, Professor.
Only
smart
if
guy,
things go south. Go on.
10 gold ahead on this job.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
he's the one that's sending us here.
I don't know. You mean for us, not 10 per kill of guy.
No, yeah, for us, for success of job, not.
Oh, okay. I thought
Try to do
I
this.
thought you were talking about the sweep and clear situation.
Only
No,
if things go south.
Each of us gets 10 gold. Each of us gets 1,000 RSX. That's what
100.
That's right. 100.
No, I think you said 1,000, man.
No, 10 gold. Yeah, so it would be 1,000. That's my bad.
Yeah,
Oh, I was being sarcastic.
I thought I did the math right, but I also wasn't certain.
You did the monster math.
That's the monster math. Yeah, $1,000.
We're bringing set back.
The monster math. I thought you had more. Okay.
No.
Thousands
Look,
thousand
I-
Isaacs.
Hey, you're offering to pay me. I'm not gonna say no. I get you in. We see how it goes.
I'm
enough.
offering for our other guy today. Or at the very least, you take Set's pay. He doesn't really need it where he's at. So,
This is your friend who got.
yeah. Well, you don't.
He's a little ill at the moment. That's all.
What? No, don't tell me. I don't.
I'm not telling you. Stop asking. Getting mixed messages. I like it. Okay, we have deal. He spits in his hand and offers it shit.
That's disgusting.
I can make you a glove if you want right now. I can do that right now if you want a glove.
What is with you and the creating things?
You got to like chill. You're so thirsty.
I'm so creatively bankrupt. I haven't worked in several days. I was sent away to not work. Please.
Hey,
Make a chill pill.
you're too into it.
Yeah, it's disturbing. Off-putting.
I feel like if I have you make me glove, we're gonna have mess to clean up.
Don't look at me.
Do you have a deal?
I say I do this for you. What? It's...
Shake his hand.
Yeah,
Mr.
do it.
Gloveless.
You want the 10 gold?
1,000 Isaacs, yeah?
Well, yeah, thousands, Isaac.
$1,000 sound good to me.
Then shake his
Shake.
hand.
Shake his hand.
Give his hand a shake.
He daps you up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's why I do that.
It's like a trust. No, it's like a.
Yeah.
I can just say that I
and
trust
I-
you. Shake your hand.
I give my spit-covered hand over to Pip to high five.
Oh yeah, Pip high fives it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I stay here. I don't take any jobs that'll send me out of town for a while. I just do local stuff, and then you guys drop by whenever you want to do this.
Should be a couple
Should
days.
we not go now?
No,
Right
point-
now.
It is
I
2
don't-
days travel to get to the place.
Yeah.
I
Right,
know.
but
Start
we're
waiting
not
for
expect-
the contact.
Yeah, the contact will contact. I'll talk to Gelfast. He'll talk to the guy. We will try to meet them at their fort. Okay. That's what we'll try to get here. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone happy? Pleasure doing business.
Always pleasure doing business.
Hey, it's not done yet.
Pleasure starting business.
That's my
Pleasure starting business. Yeah.
He saw
Pip,
you.
were you saying? Yeah.
He saw you.
Yes?
You want to smell my hands?
I really, really don't. And if you try to come near me, it's going to be bad for both of us.
Oh, he is immediately sticking his little paws up to go like touch you with his little nasty spit
No,
hands.
no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. And she's out the door.
Pip chases her out.
I love this guy. Isn't he great?
He's something.
So, can you like talk to the pigeons or what?
No, I have wings.
how
I
do
fly.
they-
I don't need
No, I know-
pigeons.
No, I know you fly, but like, you know,
You communicate with the pigeons
Other-
while you are flying.
and
You're
like, for
asking if
other
I speak
messages-
birds, if I
Yeah.
speak the language of a subhuman animal.
I just wanted to know like how they know where to go. That always confused me. Because you just like give them the little message and tie them to, and then they just go. How do they know where to go?
I don't.
So I thought you
This
might
is
know.
not my department.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's not like he organizes birds. He simply is like one of the birds, right?
Alright.
Am I correct?
Bartender, I'm courier.
He
What'd you say,
he
Christina?
does not organize the pigeons. He is one of the pigeons.
Well, no, that's
That's
It's not
racist.
wrong.
Yeah, at this point is I was gonna say at this point he is
No?
turning around and joining Sayu outside.
that's not wrong. You're doing. Okay.
Not in a strict sense, no. I fly things, I deliver to people, I give messages, and I come back.
Like I said, Gideon pigeon.
Okay. Fine. What you laughing at there, Matt?
Sandy just threatened to fight D for calling birds a subhuman animal.
Fair enough.
All animals are subhuman. Except humans. Humans are the only superhuman animal. They're not even, they're just human.
They're just little
I
guys.
think Sandy
right?
would argue that
Subhuman.
birds are better than humans, though.
Superhuman.
People, yeah.
Supra, not super, by the way.
Right, you're right.
Any which way.
People are pieces of shit.
Hey.
Birds are great.
Well, listen, if you, buddy, little dove, if you want to, come back, get something to drink, talk more, we'll be a couple of days. Don't want to just have you stuffed up here, not knowing anything.
But no, I'm at work right now. I've got to go back to work after we're done
You're
here.
not always at work. I'm not saying now. I'm just saying, like, if, you want to talk more about the job and such.
Maybe.
Take my card. And he gives him another card that's just a picture of Cargill.
That's pretty good. It's accurate.
Right? Yeah. So you find the guy that looks like that, and that's me. So then you'll know who I am.
Nice, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I knew I liked you. You get it. You have it.
They have professionalism.
Got to get some of that. How much is that?
You're either born with it or you're not.
Fuck. Again with this. Gets me every time. Alright, and then let's go.
Absolutely.
I just don't want Dee's character to be stuck.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get it. But he also thinks you guys are fucking weird.
Well, he's
We
right.
are
he's
weird.
right.
That's the
He's
thing,
objectively
is we
right.
fucking are weird.
Yeah.
Extremely correct.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do today? Obviously, Faisar gets back to work.
Yeah.
Gotta talk to Gelfast. Say, Gelfast, maybe we can actually meet them at their fort, at their base that they talked about. Because it might be, it's on the way to where they're going next.
Sayu wants to
Right.
look into the price of cod.
Gelfast has no idea where their fort's at, so he kind of gives
No.
you... Yeah. Well, he doesn't know that you know, is the thing.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking Gelfast to say, hey, can we go to your base? Saying, tell the guy... What's this contact's name, by the way? Let me get that down.
You did not get it.
Okay, we'll just call him Contact. Get Contact, like talk to Contact, and ask if Contact can bring us to his base, or if we can meet him at well, we actually don't know if it's the right way, so yeah.
So you can
See if we
peruse
can
what they
arrange
have.
to go to the base.
This is why I was confused, because I thought we were meeting that contact at the bar.
We did earlier. We
Yeah.
did.
We already met
you
the
met him at the
contact
gambling
at
hall.
That happened earlier.
I'm going to snap my own neck.
Don't do
That
that.
won't help you remember things.
But it will happen.
That'll actually make your memory worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitively the worst idea.
That's how you get amnesia from doing that. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
like chiropractor. Like, it may be with the right snap.
Chiropractic is fake.
Not entirely.
Any which way.
It's just
It
chiropractors
says-
overextend too much and say like, oh, if you push your bones in together, you'll fucking cure cancer.
Yeah.
It's good for putting your bones back in place.
Gelfast says he'll reach out, but no promises on when he'll hear back.
Fair enough.
You can, Sayu, you have no problems going around and pricing it out. A small cart that can fit one pilot and one passenger is going to be about 300 RZX.
Motherfucker.
A proper wagon that can fit one pilot and 4 passengers is going to be 2,500 RZX.
It's too...
Basically everything.
25 gold.
We have, yeah.
Not everything we have. Oh, 25 gold?
Everything we just got.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I thought it was less.
I was thinking like 5 gold and silver. That's why I was confused. All right, that's fine.
Is it fine?
And that is without animals to pilot or to.
So you have to buy
guide
the
it.
animals separate.
We have the animals. That
Yes, but-
part's fine.
But if you lose the animals to your cart, then your cart becomes useless because you can't cart around your cart.
We can buy new animals after we finish the job.
That's true.
If I make the wheels out of metal, can
If
I
the
spin
camels
them?
die and what?
Probably
Here we
not.
go. Fuck. I assume Key is coming with on the cart pricing journey. At one point, when like they're trying to gauge prices, Saya will pull Key aside and say, "We have the gold. Do you want to go buy that cold iron?"
I mean, if I'm forgetting, is the cold iron the stuff we're actually looking for?
It would be
It's
a
just stuff that we
precious metal.
found.
Yeah.
It's a precious metal that we found that may be more durable for use in a prosthesis. It's not the stuff that... It may not be the stuff that Doc said, but Doc said go to Olas Kismet. You'll find what you need there. So this could be it.
I don't know if I want to buy metal that could be it, and that being like most of our money.
Yeah.
You just want
Or
it
we
'cause you
could-
want to make something out of it.
To be fair, if it makes you feel better, if you don't need the cold iron, I could use the cold iron.
That
You're
does
not
not make me feel better.
I'm just saying, if it's not what you need,
She's also not in
I-
character.
Oh.
Look, Key, you're the one that needs this prosthesis. Do you want the cold iron or not? Price be damned. It's something that you are the one that needs. We can wait for a different time. We can try and contact the vampires and see if they have a different metal entirely. It's entirely up to you. I just noticed we have the gold now. We can do that if you wish.
Yeah, the only thing I worry about is that it's called cold iron, and it's going to be up against my skin constantly.
It may keep you cold against the heat. I don't know, but can I recall knowledge
Or
about
it
metal?
could give me frostbite.
Sure,
Matt,
go ahead
can
and
I
give me,
recall knowledge?
give me a blind crafting check.
Rolled.
Yeah,
That'll
cold
duck
iron.
boxing be like.
Cold iron is not typically cold. It is just it's the kind of metal that is mined and shaped with little or no heat.
It's just cold because the heat is not involved in the process. It doesn't mean you're going to get frostbite. Although that, yeah, now that I think about it, does mean it's not good against the summer heat. But that's fine. I can think about that later. Do you want the metal, or do you want to wait for another opportunity? We can save. It's your jaw, not mine.
We can wait for now, see if we can get something better.
All right, then let's keep looking at these fucking wagons and see if we can find a good deal anywhere. Author's note: they do not.
Yeah, the deals stay pretty well consistent, unfortunately.
No, it's fine. Like we already knew what the prices were. This is just a bit
Yeah,
in the middle
yeah,
of the looking.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on our way back then, I guess. What's everyone else doing?
What time is it when we get back?
By the time you get back, it's probably about 4 or 5 p.m.
There's no use in opening up shop. We could busk a little bit.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
If you want. We don't have to. We could do other stuff. You know, business is not gonna happen there.
Could get some late night buyers. People post lunch walking around.
I mean, more money's never bad.
I myself bought a bracelet today while I was waiting for breakfast to be like made. It was expensive.
And remind you, is breakfast before 5 p.m. or after 5 p.m.?
I'll kill you. Where you stand?
More money is never bad, attributed to King Midas.
That's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's open up shop and let's busk with our fucking standard
Okay.
set up.
Yeah. Okay.
Since you're doing half a day, I'll say you can attempt up to level 2, since you only have half the day's worth, rather than up to level 5 as normal.
And so that raises how much we would make? Try level
Lowers.
2?
Level 2, yeah, because you can, like I said, you can attempt up to level 5 difficulty check.
Right.
So,
But
could
up
do-
to level 2, normally we just do level 1, presumably.
the
So
first time you
I kept
did.
it up to- Right. I'll try level 2, sure.
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll your lore or performance.
I'm gonna do
Diplomacy for me, thank you, with my special feat.
That's right.
performance. Is it a public
It's
roll?
public, yes.
It is now.
It is now. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm out of hero points.
By the way, Sai, you never
Loves
call
doing his
Doc
little
my
dance.
handler ever again. I will kill you.
Huh?
I was gonna say it's like, by the way, Sai, never call Doc my handler ever again. I will kill you.
Was that in character?
Yes.
Why? Is that not the...
He.
Alright.
It's complicated.
Jeez.
Just
Alright, we're doing business here.
Yes. The two of you combined. Card, you do fail, so you make less, but combined, the two of you make 34 RSX. So 3 silver, 4 copper.
Okay.
Somehow Pip's weird doll dance is more enticing than the deals.
So it's 3 silver, 4 copper. I'll
Mhm.
take 1 silver, 4 copper. How's that sound? You take 2 silver, Pip. Sloth?
Oh, my mic cut out for a sec. My fucking headphones have been so shitty recently. What did you say?
We got 3 silver, 4 copper between the two of us. I will take 1 silver, 4 copper. You can take 2 silver because you got the better roll. So you make more.
That's not how we split it. It's like 33, 33.
You want to split it down the middle?
Yeah.
On
Alright,
both
so
of the
it'd be
medals.
17 RZX, 17 RZX each.
Okie
1
dokie.
silver, 7 copper each.
Sick. 1 silver. Ooh. 7 copper.
You're splitting it 50-50?
Yeah,
Not 33-33-33?
that's true too.
Say that 5 times 4.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
I think.
What do I-
Yeah.
All right, hold on. 34 divided by 3. All right.
11 with 3 coppers, and then somebody gets an extra.
Pip does. So, okay, we're cutting it proper, which is 22, 2 silver, 2 copper for me. Okay. This bit is having repercussions. I get 2 silver, 2 copper. You get 1 silver, 2 copper.
Okay. 1 silver, 2 copper. Perfect.
Excellent. Let's divide the money. 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me.
And anything from Alexi for the rest of the day?
Oh,
You could help around the shop.
I would like to help around the shop just a little bit.
Okay.
You could also, like, research the shit in our shop, if that's, like, interesting. That might help. I don't know. We have a bunch of shit.
Or you can
Yeah,
just
you have a bunch of what kind of shit though?
or you can just brood. The tension has like finally cut. That set is like dead.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not so upset about it. I fully intend to bring him back. I'm not too upset. I promise.
all right. Stage of denial right now.
It's not denial. It is simply, I fully intend to bring him back. There is nothing to worry about. I don't know why everybody seems so concerned.
I don't know.
Why
I
is it
think that
so
whole
important?
conversation earlier counts as bargaining.
What the?
Why is it so important?
What,
Why are
to
you
bring
so
him
dead
back?
set? Yes.
Oh, it is. Look, it is part of my promise, and it is also part of my faith. It is important to me that, you know.
What is your faith? I don't really know where you're at, because
I thought it was quite obvious. She's gonna point to Rana's pin.
I mean, like, no, I get it, but you know, like, tell me, like, what's the deal?
Well, the whole deal is, you know, it is my place. Well, I think my purpose now is to help those who still wander to return home, to return to rest. And that is one such soul, and he is one that I have promised to, you know, help return. And his whole deal is that he has some unfinished business that he needs to complete, and it feels wrong to not help him at least finish that business before he goes. And the whole point was he's not supposed to have his soul annihilated. That was definitely not the plan.
Well, I mean, it's sort of the plan. He took the scarab. You know, that's what happens. Apparently, you take to the scarab. But,
Well-
do you remember a time when you weren't doing this?
I
you
do.
didn't always wear Rena's pin, you know?
I do remember that. I remember a little bit.
It's just
But-
a threat because last faith we were part of wouldn't be doing this, you know?
That is true. But the fate that I was a part of didn't bring me back.
I know, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. I also have my own reasons to follow Rhina. There are many of those who need to be laid to rest. And she's gonna, like, tap the top of her head.
Deadhead? What?
I think I didn't explain to you. I did not die alone, brother. It was awful. I died with a whole bunch of people. There was David, and there was Peter, and there was Amy, and there's a few. And when I was put to rest, I was put to rest with the rest of them. And therefore, when I came back, they have lots of opinions these days.
Who does?
Oh, they do. The like I said, like Peter and David and Amy, all of them have many opinions.
Now.
Yeah, all the time. Amy thinks you look funny. I keep telling her that you are a very handsome guy, but she doesn't seem to believe me.
Okay, well, first of all, stop listening to Amy, because Amy's full of shit. But... They came with? What do you mean? Like, what happened?
Well,
You all came back.
Alexi, the Alexi you know came back mostly. And
Oh,
everyone that she was buried with kind of came back as well.
like barnacles?
A little bit, like soul barnacles. Barnacles
soul
of the
is
soul
barnacles.
on palm line, yes?
Your soul has barnacles, is what you're telling me.
Yes. I consider them bedfellows.
As you said, you went to bed with them.
Indeed.
But, can you get them off?
That is my plan, is, you know, they have unfinished business of their own as well. And
They
one by
finish their
one,
business, they leave you alone?
that is what I assume. That is how, you know, that is how I was taught.
How can I help?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think with time, they will find their rest. At least that's what Elga said.
Well, okay, with time, their business may be unfinished forever. Like, let's have a plan of action. What are their problems? We write them down, we solve them, we fix you. Well, we don't fix it. We give you peace.
Well, all of them have different problems.
Yes, what are they?
Okay, well,
Well, Amy and Marcus want to find their daughter Adela. That's the loudest one most of the time.
Do I have last name?
Do you have last name? They don't remember.
Okay. Adela. Okay. What about Peter?
You want Peter? He says he don't know. He says he doesn't know.
How is that helpful, Peter? Come on. You
I've
got to
been
know what
telling you,
want
Peter. You
if
need
you're
to figure your life out, Peter.
Peter, you have to figure out your afterlife. This is no way to not live.
He says he simply enjoys sticking around. Peter just likes hanging out. Peter, obviously, not too bad to stay with. He's
Okay, but
very
that's,
supportive.
Like, eternal. There's no. What if you die? Does they? I don't want you to, but like, what when you die, will Peter's business be finished then?
I don't know. Will your Peter, sorry, Peter, will your business be finished when I go? He doesn't know. He truly doesn't know.
What the fuck does Peter know? At this point, he doesn't know anything. Peter, I'm sick of your shit. Amy, Marcus, clear-cut goals. Want to find Adela. That's important. That matters. Your unfinished business was just not getting enough time to chill? What the fuck, Pete? Come on.
I don't think he was very motivated in his living life, and therefore not very motivated in his unlife. That is
then
my
he
suspicion.
Didn't live enough. He didn't like get to live. That's his unfinished business.
I
Not
think
he
that
wants
might be what
to
it
chill.
is.
He wants to like have fun at times.
Do you want to go on an adventure, Peter? Is that what you want? You just want adventure? I think he just wants adventure.
Okay. All right.
he's
See,
not-
Now we're getting somewhere, Pete. Okay. I can work with this. Who's the last guy? There was 4, right?
Oh no, there's like 20 of them.
There's 20?
Oh, it's a little,
so many guys.
sometimes less, sometimes more. It's a little confusing. Most of them pretty quiet, but those 3 are generally the loudest at the moment. I'm guessing the more you know, once Marcus and Amy go, maybe 2 more will become louder. That is what I assume. The other ones just kind of sound like whispering most of
That's so shitty, because then you can't multitask. You have to find Adela before. Maybe you pass unfinished business of other guys, but you don't know because they don't.
Maybe there's
This
less
is
now.
not the system. This
It is
bad.
awful system. But the point is, Rena will help me, put them to rest.
I help you too.
Oh, God, Drew.
Look, and we didn't talk about this. Like, like I want to be around with you. Like I have my business, I have my responsibilities, but yeah, like you're welcome to come with, and I have like general breath, but we can divert if you need to go somewhere, do something. Like,
And Peter says he would like to see your adventures as well. Peter seems to enjoy you a lot, brother. He thinks you are very funny.
okay, I'm coming around to Peter. Wait. Okay. And then we'll just keep talking for a little bit while minding the shop. Maybe that's why business doesn't go so well necessarily. It's a lot of
We're talking about people that aren't there.
More towards Alexi, trying to get her to not feel so shit after Seth's death.
Yeah.
That she doesn't. It's all right.
Was Pip around for this conversation, or was he out doing
He
his
was
little
busking.
dances? Okay, cool. Just to make sure.
Well, the day slowly fades off into night, and eventually you guys find yourselves to rest, with tomorrow looming on the horizon, potentially to plan a little more. But I think we'll go ahead and end there for tonight, so you guys can go ahead and hit that long rest button. That is where we end for tonight. We will be back next week, despite Shadow the Erd Tree. And Until then, like, comment, subscribe, kill a cop. Good night, gamers.
You are trespassing on federal property. Please leave now. You will not be warned again.
Stamattina